It's the prince. He has been murdered. What an elegant death he has had in the river. He looks beautiful. If I died in the river, I'd look like a right numpty. Unfortunately, because you made me live in serfdom, I will be taking your teeth, my lord.
Hey, it looks like you got shrunk down all teeny tiny and can no longer be part of human society. Ah well, you can chill here in our micro honeydew acorn town for as long as you want. The arcade slash pizzeria is open till 3 AM, and it's off season, so only a few people around. And you can hear me do back karaoke later, either from the field or from your own room in the treetop village. Right? So yeah, just relax and have a good time.
When society collapsed, Cloudantha knew what they wanted to do. They took to the skies on their ultralight and started to explore. What? They want me to trade them a Psyduck? They have Psyduck in their version. I mean, sure though. I don't think they ever wanted to deliver mail, but they never say no. What they really wanted to do was make a map for everyone, even if they are tracing over existing maps. The batteries constantly need recharging, but I think they enjoy the pace it creates. In the colder months, they get cozy with their fan family in an old Victorian B&B up in the mountains. Their favourite part? Each room has a private bathroom. But when the skies are clear again, off they go.
Get some sleep. They aren't thinking about you. But it's okay. Everything's good. Well, not in the world. But you're good. Have good things ahead.
They say that they are called cufflinks instead of cufflings. You know, residents of the cuff, people who live in the cuff zone. Don't let this city change you, kid.
The geometry on my house keeps folding in on itself, so to get anywhere you just need to keep moving forward.
Because backwards likes to stretch for an eternity, and sometimes he's there. Nothing wrong with him, he's just so boring. When you reach a fork, just aim for the one that feels like your destination. Checkered floor, that's kitchen coded. You may never end up in the exact room you want, but when is it ever the way you left it anyway? This is the captain speaking. This will be the last trip to Scholar's Cove before the passage freezes over, and I want to wish a cozy winter for those staying the season. Enjoy the downtime, and don't forget the community hall has a library, theatre, music room, gym, and a BYO bar. So check the community board, but feel free to curl up on your own. Also a special announcement, happy birthday, Emma!
Howdy there, partner. I'm the robot cowboy, and this is the immortal horse. She is in constant cycle of death and rebirth. Now you may think that we have a lot in common, me being an automaton that has outlived many human lives, but entropy is still coming for me. Well, she is cursed by something supernatural. That makes me a grateful machine, and her a very traumatized mare. I do love her though. I wonder if she'll miss me.
Welcome to Home of the... When planning your next family vacation, you'll want to come and see a national treasure that has been here since, and was the location of the now world-known... Remember when you and came here all that time ago? Come back to the... Remember. Come back to the... Remember. Come back to the... Remember. Come back to the...
Watch out for the...
I want you to know that when I picture my cottage in the woods, yours is right next to mine. Maybe even a cute cafe nearby. Also a Dave & Buster's. And maybe a Pacific Rim Jaeger? Just in case they need 2 drift-compatible pilots or something, I don't know.
Breathe here. The world serpent. Is it Ragnarok?
Probably not yet.
Boat sinking.
Hey, that is not how you inform everyone. I believe you, but this is not the way to get people on your side.
You do realize that
Hey, Big House, I have a question. When do you stop feeling embarrassed by who you were 2 years ago?
Probably never. But that's probably a good thing. Means you keep growing, bettering yourself. If you think you've been crushing it for a few years, you're probably just plateaued, right? I don't know. But maybe that is also just cope.
When society collapsed, Farmer Daniel and Lady Gigantosaurus Rex, with the help of volunteers, grew as many potatoes as they could, as well as garlic, rosemary, and sunflowers for oil, all to feed the Thunder Bar. Cooking takes center stage at the Communal eatery for all, where there would always be at least fries on the menu. The meals were changed when others donated ingredients. Leeks and other vegetables, soup. Add tomato, flour, and eggs, gnocchi and tomato sauce. Just carrots? Marinate them and grill them to make bangers and mash. Zucchini, peppers, eggplant, ratatouille, which also includes the lady putting on her rat hat and doing a performance while cooking. But when there's been an incident and people are in need, they can fire up the vegetable oil engine and hit the road. To cook meals for those who need it, and to always leave some potatoes.
when the world is against you, I'll always be there to defend you, because I am your best friend. And enabling your bad habits makes me lol.
Welcome, Eagle Scouts. To explore these new lands, each of you will be assigned an Eagle Lodge. It will provide everything you need to survive and to collect samples and perform experiments during your deployment. HQ will be on a 17-hour delay, so it's important that all of you stay connected.